What's up, everybody? Inside the trailer here, got the sled semi-tore apart. We're gonna try to tear into it, see if we can figure out what was going on with that bog. Talked to a few people, some of them a lot smarter than me, namely Dustin Pancarry, and he thinks I've got something going on with either the installation of my can or potentially my throttle cable could be not quite in spec. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the can completely. Kind of hard to see, but down there at the very bottom where the can is, let me see if I can get a light here real quick. Way down there where the can's supposed to be, I can see that it's not on the rubber little boot for the support. And then this little cone piece that's back here doesn't look like it's quite sitting on there perfect. No idea if this is going to help, but it's somewhere to start because I can't have my sled bogging on the right side like it was. So I'm going to tear into it and hopefully find some answers. So first things first, let's tear it down. I'm going to speed this up a bit. Alright, so we got the can out, unhooked from the turbo and the pipe here, and the only thing that looked out of place were these two parts. So you've got this little rubber piece right here that looked like it had kind of fallen off to the side. So we'll get that set back down, and then this little post has me a little bit concerned. So on your can here, you've got this piece right here, and that slides over this post with this steel wool or whatever that is to be able to hold it in place. And that seemed to be the only thing that didn't look like it was sitting down absolutely perfect. So I'm gonna attempt to get that situated exactly how it's supposed to be, get it sitting down right here just right, and hook it all back together. The connection to the turbo looked great. All of the donuts to like the pipe, the turbo up here, it's got a few of them. All those look really good. So not seen any big flags yet, which is good and bad. I mean, the sled runs really, really good. It just seems to have a powder bog on the right side sometimes it doesn't. So not sure if this has anything to do with it. Like maybe it wasn't quite seated down far enough, but if this was getting the exhaust directly, it would be melted. So I don't think that's my issue either. So I don't know. We'll just have to keep looking for answers, and hopefully we can find something. Well, ultimately we accomplished absolutely nothing. Didn't really see anything that was misaligned, any gaps, any leaks. Charge tubes looked good, turbo looked good, connection from the turbo to the can looked good, all the donuts looked great. I did put a little bit of penetrating oil on the wastegate butterfly valve here, and it did seem to have a little bit of resistance, and that's really moving smoothly now. So like maybe that was my issue, but I doubt it. But who knows, maybe that was just catching on the bottom end when I was really trying to just grab the throttle. So I don't know if that's all it was just putting a little bit of penetrating oil like right here, right there, and now it actuates like super smooth, way smoother than it did before. If that was my fix, great. And if you guys are having bogging issues, maybe look into that, try to actuate that, and if it doesn't move super smoothly, I would look into lubing that up a little bit. Anyways, hopefully this weekend we can find some good snow, and as always, thanks for watching. We do have a pretty sweet trip coming up in a couple weeks. We're going to be spending the weekend with the boys, same trip we always do at Togety, except this year we got a different location. We're done going to Togety for the time being. We love that place. We hate the lodge, the way they've treated us the last couple years, so going to try something else. Hopefully we can have a good time and find some dang good snow in a couple weeks. So thanks for watching.